Hello everyone. So, for those of you who are really interested in Fortress Craft, this is not a Fortress Craft video, this is a ProjectorGames video. I'm currently at the Replay Retro Gaming Festival in Blackpool. So I'm just going to do a bit of a walk around and show you what's here, show you where ProjectorGames are going, and just because it's really quite cool. So hopefully you think this is cool, and we'll go through. So the first thing they got, this is the Pinball Hall, which I'll see if I can walk down. They've got several dozen pinball tables here. For those of you that are quite young, pinball tables are what we had before computer games. So, they have fantastic physics, but the weirdest thing is about pinball tables is you always get the feeling that they were really old, but they still make new pinball tables. So, you've got the Spider-Man one, you've got the new Batman film, Star Wars one. So they're actually still in production, which is something that you don't really realise. As far as I'm aware, there's only one pinball manufacturer left in the world. Wow, it's loud here. And that's Williams. So I got here, you want to make your own pinball table? You got all the bits you can buy. Pinball tables, very loud. So hopefully you can hear me. Here we've got, it's like gaming for disabled people. They've got games that are only 1 and 2 buttons. We've got Connect, we'll ignore that. So you got your stuff for your own arcade cab here. We've got DDR, it's busy as ever. I forgot the name of this one. The one with the drums, Tyco drums, forgot the name of it. Got SingStar, more DDR. Got cosplaying people. I don't know why there's a big cosplay thing here, but there is quite a big cosplay thing going on this time. Very, very, very loud rock band. Wow, that really is loud. And we've got, around the back wall, we've got dozens of arcade games. Just got to walk away from the rock band a bit. So it's weird. So again, for those of you that are younger, arcade games are what we had for consoles. I mean, you did kind of get the home console stuff, but arcade games used to be so much faster, so much better than the arcade games. I'm sorry if the picture's a bit wobbly. I will run the YouTube smooth thing on it. But yeah, we've got loads and loads of arcade games. Got the Turtles one there. So we've got arcade. I'll take you around because there's loads of cool stuff here, loads of retro stuff. Just walk down a random aisle here. I've got Commodore 64. Now this was my first computer. I suspect that's a Commodore Plus 4. That shows how old I am. Got Frogger, Prince of Persia, original Lemmings running on an Acorn Archimedes. Wow. So as you can see, there are dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of retro consoles here. Just loads and loads and loads of stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. This is we were here last year. So if you saw my tweet, you've seen we've been relegated from ProjectorGames to very big television games. So we've got 2 ProjectorGames setups. So we've got one here running on a television. We've got about a dozen people here. And then around the other side, we've got another dozen controllers. So we'll walk around. Hopefully there's nobody on this. For those of you who've got a handheld console, for those of you who've got a Game Boy or a DS or something. So there we go. There's a DS. And that's an Atari Lynx, which is enormous. There's my hand. The screen is this big, the console is this big. If you had an Atari Lynx, that was back before we really had rechargeable batteries. So when you got your Atari Lynx, you put your 6 batteries in, and you got through your 6 batteries, and then you had to go buy 6 more batteries. Worse than that, the batteries only lasted about, half an hour, 3/4 of an hour maybe. Anybody says that there was a golden age of computer gaming has definitely got rose-tinted goggles on. So we'll just quickly go into the back room here. Past the queue for the food. Back of some nice man's head. So in here is it's a lot quieter in here, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me in here. So in here we've got the tournament stuff. So there, Pong on a binatone machine. God, that's even older than I am, and that's saying something. So I've sort of stopped talking because I don't know what any of this stuff is. So, but yeah, lots of Mario Kart competition. But yeah, it's really cool. So if you've not seen this, I mean, they do it every year. They do a lot of smaller events as well. And if you are sort of into older computer games, or even if you're just into the modern stuff and you don't know about this, I mean, again, this is awesome. Look at that, floppy disks. I don't miss floppy disks very much because you'd always lose them. Yeah, so he's running a stunt car racer there. I'm not even going to ask what he's doing. But yeah, so that's what I'm this weekend. I'm also doing a little bit of programming, but a little bit of work on the I forgot what I'm doing now. A little bit of work on the new optimizer. So hopefully we're doing a bit of a vlog about that. We're going for Butcher Boy's Homer's World when we get back. We're into a couple of Fortress Craft fans, which is cool. But yeah, so this is where I am. This is the replay. If you're in Blackpool or you're nearby, I can't remember how much it is, only like a tenner to get in or something, and it's really, really, really cool. They do have a whole bunch of new games as well, a whole bunch of Xboxes, but the really cool stuff is the old stuff. And I should just leave that on a shot of Llamatron. Thanks for watching. If you're not interested in this sort of thing, let me know. But if when we do events you'd like me to walk around and talk about the events, and let me know. Because I don't really know what people want unless they tell me. If you don't comment and go, hey, that's cool, or that's shit, I don't know. I will just finish on one thing.